What up, YouTube? It is Blake Biddick back with another video, and I'm literally testing all this out. I just got a new tablet, so I'm filming that, which I might put a side-to-side comparison from. So just to give everybody a heads up, I don't script anything. I literally just got home from the store. I've actually been home since 1 o'clock. About that, yeah. Yeah, I had an interview today at the Fred Meyer's in Florence for everybody that lives in Oregon, if you know where Florence is. Yeah, I had an interview there for produce, and also I talked to the lady about security and everything, or if there's a better position open that pays a little bit more than minimum wage, I would love to take that position. So I went to that interview today. That's why I have this really nice shirt on. This I got sophomore year. I was the manager of the football team. Oh, I can't even remember why I was the manager and I didn't play. I can't remember. I think it was because of the coach. I hated that fucking coach, so I just didn't do that. Okay, my friend's sending me very inappropriate pictures on fucking Instagram. So I'm gonna do a side by side. So my hair is all kinds of fucked up. I need a fucking goddamn it. Shoot, now I have to figure out how the hell to set this one up, because I was gonna show you guys 3 books that I'm reading at the moment. So this, like I said, I don't script any of this out. Ew. That's gross. So I'm doing 2 videos of myself. So pretty much getting 2 angles, and I'll put both these videos in one. I will have to figure out how to do that, but this is tripping me all out. Don't know what to even do. So since I just got back from the store, like literally just got back. Well, not just, like 20 minutes ago. I turned on the camera and I was like, fuck, I need a shave. Because the fucking, my mustache when it comes in, it's like ugly. The only part I like right now is this. This part always comes out good. It always like is thick. And then I'm just going to grow, like this starts to grow. And then this starts to grow. And it's the same on this side. So I was just like, I'm going to shave this part that is fucking ugly as hell. And I'm just going to let this grow out. And hopefully it grows good. And then I have the under stuff. I'm going to leave that shit. And then I need to message my aunt. And I'm going to get a haircut. I'm buzzing all this shit off. As most of you know, I'm a buzz cut kind of guy. I don't like any other type of haircut. Last time my aunt did it, she did a military buzz cut, I guess. It was kind of a tiny bit thick, and then it like was more buzzed in the back, which was really fucking cool because it had some really cool hair gel, and I could like fucking make it look all professional up front and shit. And now my hair is just like, I wake up and like, oh, it's like, whatever, I can redo it. It's really bad. Like, my hair, like, fucking sticks out and shit in the morning. And it's fucking just, like, I have to water it down, which I hate doing. Because then my hair looks all oily. And my shirt looks all unprofessional right now. Fucking just gross. So, yeah, I just got back from the store. Finally trying for the first time. No, I have tried this. Rockstar Pina Colada, because I absolutely fucking love Pina Colada stuff. But this, fuck, my fucking Galaxy just dropped on its face. God damn it. Shoot, I gotta find something that's heavier than fucking the box that I'm using right now. I don't have anything that's heavier. Scratch that. It was like 20 fucking VHS tapes. We literally have like 500 VHS tapes still. So I'm gonna move this box out of here. The Black Stallion. Ooh, that was actually a pretty decent movie. There we go. That phone is not falling anytime soon. I do want to angle it a little bit more. There we go. Kind of looks good. I'll close this messenger head. So because I got this new tablet, I'm doing this new tablet mostly because of the stocks and everything. It's bigger, it's better to see. I think it's more organized. Also at nighttime, it'll be fucking for movies. It's so much nicer for movies and shit. As you guys know me, I usually eat and drink on my videos because that's just who I am. And all you people that hate, I remember one person, this is why I do this. Because in life, you gotta go for it. You can't listen to people. And that's also pretty much what this topic of this video is gonna be, is go for your dream. Don't let people stop you. Me personally, I want to be a millionaire. Yeah, I don't look like one. It takes progress. It takes time. You're not going to just next day be a millionaire. My first step, I want to start investing in stocks. Yeah, a lot of people are like, oh, don't invest in stocks. They're shitty. You're shitty. You're going to lose all your money. I'm new to it. I'm not going to just throw $1,000 in the stock. No, I've been studying. There's like, you invest like $10 in like a minute. If you start losing it, sell it. Get out of it instantly. There's studying to it and everything. So that's pretty much that. And then I also got peanuts, the cocktail peanuts, because it's the only one in a big can. So I don't think that there's a difference between these ones and other peanuts, but I guess I'll see. And what the fuck's a cocktail peanut? Like, kind of excuse my language. I'm trying to watch my language more, but it's just who I am. I cuss because it shows honesty to me. It's like, I've done studying and stuff, and like shows honesty, which I'm an honest person. I try to be honest to everybody. But they don't smell different. They're fucking, I don't know. They're just something to just grab a handful and just put in your mouth while you're making a video. So I kind of wanted to start doing book reviews as well. I've bought 3 books over the course of a week. I've been watching a guy named Ty Lopez, if you guys know him. He is an entrepreneur that started young. Everybody knows the video, hey, here in my garage, my new Lamborghini. Pretty much thing. Kind of following his course on the positivity and everything. If you want something, go get it. I wanted my Ford Focus. I didn't have money for it. So I took out a loan. I went and got it. I am now getting another job. The job I have now, I can support all my loans. I'm not going to have a lot left over. That's why I want another job. That way I can have a little extra money on the side so I can start going for an apartment. I eventually want to live in Portland. I want to grab another job in Portland for another power company. Also, there's an airport there. If I can work for an airport at nighttime, work for Powers in the morning, in the daytime type area, 8 to 5 there, and at that Powers, and like work for the airport at nighttime, that would be awesome. Like, I would absolutely love that. That is something that pays good. I need to start getting the security and start upping my way up there. I don't know any jobs. I actually just thought about starting into marketing, online marketing. Sounds fun. My company definitely needs better marketing, online marketing at least. But I don't think they have anybody professionally trained in that. I don't know. I have to talk to the owner. I don't really know how to talk to the owner. I'm a detailer. I'm like the lowest class person in the business. but then I'm kind of like the highest class, because without me or all the other detailers, those showroom cars, they ain't gonna look good. They're gonna look like shit. They're not gonna have showroom cars. The cars on the lot, they're not gonna look good. They're gonna have all the plastic on and everything. So I want to progress in life. Some people like it takes time. Yeah, it takes time. But some people are trying to like stretch it out. Like, oh, you can't do that. You can't make $1 million. It's impossible. It's like, why? Why? How is it impossible? It takes time. There's a guy that I just watched today that was more poor than Tai Lopez. He is now 33 years old, retired as a millionaire. Why can't I do that? Like anybody in the world, anybody and everybody can become a millionaire. It takes the mindset, it takes intelligence, and it takes wanting to do it, going out and doing it. A lot of people have these big dreams and these huge dreams, but I was talking to my sister. Last weekend on Sunday, we were at breakfast, and we were talking about how I was using myself as a reference, as a idea, preference, type, icon, thingy, whatever. I'm a middle class person. I live in a middle class town around a bunch of middle class people. I don't want that anymore. I don't. I want to live in Portland, Oregon, where higher class people live, where there's higher class jobs, and people look at you as high, as higher. Fuck. Peanuts, fucking good God. Everybody around here is middle class, so they have that middle class mindset. Oh, I'm middle class, so you're middle class. We're staying in middle class forever. No, I'm not. They're like, yeah, you're middle class. You don't have a college degree. You don't have any experience in anything. I'm like, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. People are willing to hire and train people. So I want to move to Portland and make good money. I want to start investing in stocks. I want to start getting my own place. I want to start getting like some more, I don't know, just investing in stuff. Eventually, I do want to be a millionaire. My mindset is there. I want to be a millionaire. So I'm going to go get that. I've been doing so much studying on YouTube. I've been doing a bunch of studying online. Number one thing that Tai Lopez is doing is knowledge. Knowledge is key to life. And I love reading. So I've been taking in his idea and his thought process of reading every day. Not a book a day. I'm going to probably read not this book this week. Maybe this book. The book is called Filthy Rich by James Patterson. And I've only read a chapter of it so far. I'll give you kind of a background of it. The influential financier and philanthropologist, whatever, Jeffrey Epstein rose from humble origins to the rarefield heights of New York City's and Palm Beach's elites. Oh man. A college dropout with an instinct for numbers. I'm a college dropout. I have an instinct for numbers. This guy became a millionaire. If not, he's a billionaire actually. So, hey, we're kind of on the same path here. Epstein amassed his wealth through a combination of access and skill. But ever after he had it all, Epstein wanted more. So pretty much this guy just goes from I don't know what class he started on. I think he started low class. There's something about, oh, this guy, the unceasing desire, especially a taste of underage girls, resulted in a stunning fall from grace in the form of sexual abuse charges when a string of young women came forward with. So this guy pretty much is a pedophile, and I'm not trying to go in that path. No, I'm going the clean version path of getting rich and stuff, not fucking a bunch of younger women. If anything, I plan staying single for a while. A lot of people are like, oh, that changes. Oh, you'll have a kid here soon or something like that. If I do have a kid, it's going to be adopted. I'm adopting a girl or a boy. Oh, I'll most likely be adopting a girl or a boy, whatever happens and whatever's cheaper. I think boys are actually cheaper, more girls. I don't know what the process is. I have to talk to my uncle and aunt about it, or maybe my parents. I don't know. My parents aren't really supportive in that kind of thinking. But besides that, I want the rich life. I want to get out of this middle class bullshit. And I'm going to be straight up honest. This middle class bullshit is annoying. It really is. I'm not downing on my parents. I'm not saying they're horrible parents because they're middle class. If anything, for middle class parents, my parents actually have it pretty nice. Like, we have a pretty, it's not high class, but we have a pretty nice house. They built this garage with a room on top of it. They have nice cars. My parents have a pretty nice life. It's a life they want. I want a better life, though. I just want a better life. I want to follow my oldest sister's footsteps. I want to get out there. I want to do something, if not better. And I've talked to her about that. Like I was saying, back to the middle class mindset, is so many people in this world have this mindset. Oh, I'm low class. I'll always be low class. No, who cares if you're low class? Go out there, get a job, do something great in life, reach out. Someone says no to you, keep bugging them. You want to do something in a job, keep bugging them. I keep harassing my boss like every day. Hey, I want to be a salesman. Hey, I want to be a salesman. Hey, I want to be a salesman. Do you know why I keep bugging him about it? Because he brought it up. I came back from, I got back from lunch. And my boss is like, how have you been doing? I'm like, I've been doing good. I talk to him every day. Man, the manager of the two stores, I always go see him. Like, hey, I'm doing really good today. Thank you. I thank him every day. I show him my appreciation every single freaking day that he got me this job. And I'm here where I am now. I want to keep progressing. And whatever I have to do to keep progressing, to get the high life or whatever life I want, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep harassing him to progress in the job. I know I've only been a detailer for like 2 months. I want to get out of it. Like, yeah, I'm not complaining. I'm not saying it's a horrible job. I love it. I love detailing. I love it that I'm getting money. I love the experience, the really fucking nice cars I get to drive every fucking day. I love it. But I want to progress. I understand, yeah, some people might have been in this career for 3 years or something. I don't want to be in this for longer than a year. I want to progress. I want to show people that I'm progressing. I don't want to be in some... Maybe if it's a job that's getting a lot of money, actually helping me in life, as in knowledge and helping other people, I will stick in it for probably a year or so. Detailing, the 2 kids I work with, they watch this video. I'm not trying to bash on you guys. One has a really nice house. I haven't seen it yet. One of these nights, I'm probably going to go over to his house and drink with him. But I don't know. I'm going to talk to him about it. And he has a really nice house. He has a girlfriend. He's kind of living a high life, but he kind of has a low-end job. So he has a high life for the low life. And I don't know how to really explain it. And then the other kid I live with is 25 fucking years old, has been living with his mother and been doing this job for 3 years, and apparently he doesn't plan doing anything in life. I don't want that. I want to progress. And it really sucks because everybody is looking at me how they look at the rest of the detailers. Like, oh, you're doing detailing. You're just going to stay back there. No. I'm going to move up. Like, I've talked to the mechanics. I'm like, hey, can I move up to be a mechanic? I might be a mechanic for a year. Go to another job. Progress in life. Like, I need more on my application. I have a theft too right now. My manager, I don't know if he knew about it, but he just learned that I had a theft too. But he's going to help me out. He's going to write a letter of recommendation or whatever you want to call it. And then I was going to get the rest of the managers in the building signing it, saying, yeah, this kid's been doing really good. Please help him get his record expunged. They say it's about... I think somebody just walked outside. I heard the slider door shut. I'm trying to listen. I don't know. But they say it's about 2 to 3 years to get your record expunged. I don't care. I don't care what that paper says. I'm going to push and push and push and push and push to get my record expunged longer. Sooner. Because why? People are like, oh, the law says this and this and this. I'm not breaking the law. I don't give a fuck what the law says. I'm going to go past the law and what the fuck that piece of paper says. I'm going to go say what a human says. If that human wants to say fuck the law and help me out with my life, he might do it. So I'm not going to sit back for 3 goddamn years waiting for my record to be clean. I know I'm a good person. I know I messed up. I know I did something stupid in college. I want to fix it now. I am fixing it. I've had 2 jobs now. I actually have to contact one of my other employers tomorrow about it. I actually probably have to go to his house. I'm like, hey, I got to sit down with him, probably have his 2 sons sign it saying I did a really good job. I might have some people in the church sign it as well saying that I did a really good job. Just to get some extra evidence and everything. I might get my sister's boyfriend to type something up for me. I don't know. Whatever works to help me get my record expunged a little sooner, I'm gonna do it. Whatever I have to do to not be able to use a lawyer, I'm gonna do it. Or look if my company will buy a lawyer for me, because I can't afford $1,000 an hour for a freaking lawyer. Oh man, I think it's kind of stupid how you have to get a lawyer to prove you haven't stolen anything in 2 years. It's like, I haven't got another criminal charge, have I? So clearly I haven't been caught by the police that I've stolen anything. I haven't stolen anything, but I'm just saying, like, you should be able to prove it on yourself, by yourself, that you haven't stolen anything. But a lawyer will make it easier, but it's freaking just... So about the Horner better mindset and everything, I had another book. It got left in my truck, sadly. I never finished it. I've got to think of what the book... I don't know, something exactly like this, but instead of a guy, it was a girl pretty much. And this book isn't referencing the Bible throughout the whole thing. Don't get me wrong, the Bible's an okay book, but some of the people that just follow the Bible are just, I think, fucking stupid. I understand people got their beliefs, but when you start being like, oh, you're going to sacrifice your whole life to God, it's like, no. I'm not, no. Like, and then people are like, oh, evolution's near, next to impossible. And I'm like, what if God made it? What if God created evolution? And then they start freaking out. It's like, well, God can do everything. God can do anything, so why can't he create evolution? Man, I'm telling you, you ask a Catholic or anybody that, they'll shut their fucking mouth and walk away because they don't know there's nothing to say. You just prove them wrong that God can create evolution. Evolution could be a possibility. But who knows what? I'm just thinking the smart, positive way. But again, positive. I've got this book by Jake something. Jake Austin. Think Better, Live Better. A victorious life begins in your mind. So far I've read it, and it's really cool because I like how they describe this book. The way you think was the can't speak right now, shoot. The way you think has incredible power over your destiny. And this inspiring new book, best-selling author Joel Osteen offers a life-changing strategy for reprogramming your mind to enable you to reach new levels of achievement and purpose. That wasn't the point. That wasn't what I wanted to read. What I wanted to read was on the back of the book. My bad. That was just telling what the author was meaning to do in the book. I can't remember what the hell they called this thing. Details about the book, I guess. I don't know. But this is what the book's about. Our mind is like a computer. How we program it is the way it's going to function. You're programmed to live an abundant, victorious, faith-filled life. That's how your creator designed you. Creator as in God. This guy does reference God a lot though. The reason we don't always experience this abundant life is that we have allowed viruses. Viruses as in bad people. People putting bad thoughts, bad words, bad actions into our lives, into our mind as in our hard drive, as in our RAM, as in our software. We're taking in all those bad things and we're letting it affect us. I'll never be experience abundance our software. We say to ourselves, I'll never be successful. I'm not that talented. Then you won't be successful. You won't be. I want to be successful and I want to be talented. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go progress. Like I've been saying, I've been trying to progress in the auto industry, I guess you could call it. Going from detailing to maybe mechanic to salesman, or maybe detailing all the way to salesman, or detailing to online marketing. I don't think you need a degree for online marketing. I'm sure there's a lot of kids out there that are doing online marketing and they don't have a degree and making hundreds and thousands of dollars a day, of months, years. Like, it's crazy. So I want to try and talk to the owner and be like, hey, I'm still kind of learning, but I want to help out with this. I want to make the company better. And I do. I really want to make his company better. I want them to sell more cars. I really do. We have a really cool company. I love the boss. Have never really officially met him, other than he kind of told me to get the hell out of the sales room because I was on my lunch break and I wasn't the lunchroom. So besides that, the guy's a really cool guy. I see that he's trying to progress and everything. I just want to help him a little bit more, help him get more money. So, and myself possibly. So this last paragraph for this is, here's the good news though. There is nothing wrong with you. Like that computer, you are not a mistake. You are not defective or faulty. All through the day, dwell on what your creator says about you. I'm healthy, I'm valuable, I'm victorious. When you think better, you'll live better. That is very true. When I was reading my last book, I really wish, I really wish I remembered the name of that other book. My sternum just popped. My feels good. The other book was How I Learned to Be Positive. That book taught me how to make everything positive. Someone dies in your life, make it positive. Don't be negative and just fucking be down in the dumps and everything. Make it a positive situation. I'm like, oh my god, someone died. Sit in your room for the rest of your life. Be positive, like, hey, they died. God just got another angel up there. Another angel is just born. Don't think of them dying. Think of them being reborn. Their soul was just born into heaven as an angel. Think of something positive. I lost a really good best friend. Yeah, of course I was really negative at first because this was my first best friend in a very long time that I've lost. So yeah, I was really negative. I'm like, damn, like we literally just got to the point to where we were so connected and we were just like, the tiniest things you wouldn't tell your parents, we were telling each other because we felt safe around each other. And then I managed to fuck it all up. I'm not good at best friendships. Well, I am because I've had a best friendship for shit. James, if you're watching this, I'm really sorry if I don't remember this. Since 8th grade. Do the math. I'm 2 years out of high school now. Do the math. 7 years I've been best friends with my friend James. I haven't fucked that up at all. I haven't even gotten close to it. Granted, we're 2 guys, so it's kind of hard to fuck up a friendship with guys. Unless you're fucking his bitch. Whatever, besides that fact, lost a really good best friend, and instead of being negative, kind of started to be negative, but I was like, do you know what? There's a positive outcome to this. She's not supposed to be in my life. She's not supposed to go down this path. Maybe she's not ready for this path. Maybe my path is nothing near what her path is, which it isn't. Her path is real estate and, fuck it. God damn it. Maya, if you watch this, really don't. God damn it. Contractor. Fuck, I can't believe I forgot this. Fucking, she talked about it every fucking day. But building stuff, contracting, shit like that. That's what she wants to do. I want to be a cop. Those 2 things aren't even close to each other. One security and like fucking law. The other one is like becoming a millionaire in like a day because you build something. Oh, this is so annoying, my hair. So our paths weren't the same. So I was like, yeah, I lost a best friend, but hey, we had good moments while it lasted. I've got to move on. That's when I started to really notice that there were a lot of people in my life I had to get the hell out of it. I literally was like, hey, I didn't even tell them I was kicking them out of my life. I literally was just like, it comes down to social media, really. Social media, a lot of people were negative. I was like, delete. I deleted over 400 people off of Facebook. At least 50 of those people I still kind of talk to, but they were so negative, they had to go. I don't know if she watches this. I do miss her a lot. I really do. This is one of my best friends I really miss. Name's Clover. Went to school with her. Really do miss her. But a lot of stuff she has to say is negative. Like I post something on Facebook and she just thinks of the most negative outcome of my post. And then posts it on my Facebook. So it's like I can't be friends with you anymore. I just can't. Like if my friend is going to sit here and keep calling me fucking stupid every time I post something, I can't. I cannot be friends with you. Your negative outcome is not going to get you anywhere in life except for your mouth punched. Not saying she's going to get punched, but honestly, if that was another guy and he was negative in my face like that, I'd punch him in his throat. I can't have that negativity in my life. Which people learned this week doing detailing and everything. It's just a lot of things started to get rushed. A lot of people started to be negative, and I had it. I was like this close to just crying in front of my boss because I've never been that stressed in like, oh man, I would say close to a year now. And I got so stressed. I was sitting there. I started to tear up. My boss was like, you need to go home now. Like, you need to go home now. I'm like, I don't want to go home. Like, I have a freaking, like, I need money. Like, he's like, go home. You will get paid for the rest of the hours. Just go home. Like, he saw that I was so stressed out. Like, he was only there for like 2 minutes. He looked at me. He was like, go home. Just leave. You're going to kill somebody if you stay here. So, but also, if you get negativity out of your life like I did around a year ago, you won't be stressed. Trust me, I have 3 loans out. Am I stressed? No, I don't care. Because one of those loans, I love that I have it. You can have a really nice fucking car. I really do. I love my car. I take care of it. Oh, almost every freaking day. I just vacuumed it. I wouldn't say polish because you can't polish plastic, but I deep cleaned the crap out of the plastic and stuff. Looks a lot nicer and stuff. I washed it about every other 3 days because if you wash it every day, especially with the power washers we have like probably a 2,000 horsepower generator because we have to shoot water like 80, probably like 100 feet to like 2 other hoses and stuff. We just have a really big generator. So if you power wash a car every single day, it'll strip the paint and everything off. Crap, I was thinking of positivity. Oh yeah. The more you're positive, the less stress you'll have. Yeah, I was homeless. I had the choice to come live with my parents. Did I? No, I chose to stay in my car. There was a reason for that. And even then, I wasn't stressed out. I wasn't. I was actually kind of happy living in my truck. Granted, yeah, at nighttime it got extremely freaking cold. But besides that, I kind of liked it. It was stress-free. I didn't have to worry about anybody and stuff. But in the back of my mind was like, yeah, I have loans I gotta pay. Like, I gotta get a job now. Like, oh my gosh. So, but then I got this job offer and I was like, yes, I want it now. Give it to me. I'll take this. I was gonna show you guys some quotes. No, not quotes, but on this Think Better, Live Better book. I'm going to go back to the beginning. Chapter 1 is reprogramming your mind. So, learning how to reprogram my mind again. And every now and then, you get these little gray boxes. They're kind of quotes, but they're kind of just like the last 3 paragraphs I read. It's kind of like a very, 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 very dumbed down, summed up what all that was about. And what most of the paragraphs were about was you were programmed to live an abundant, victorious, faith-filled life. So it's kind of just positive things as you go to read. Kind of keeps you want to keep reading the book. The next one is, if you are going to reach your highest potential, you have to get good at hitting the delete button. And it's talking about the delete button as in, I'm going to actually talk about that in a different video, because I like this book a lot. So I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys really liked it and stuff, and just be positive, please. Really. Stop being negative. Stop being like, oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. Why? Why can't you do that? Man, I wish I could give people my number and just have you call me or text me, and I could help so many people out. Anybody that watches these videos, I could probably help you out. So many people have just all this negativity in their life. Like, I can't do this. I can't do that. Why? Because your parents say you can't? Honestly, if you have to delete your parents out of your life, do it. Stop talking to them for a while. Get out of that negativity zone. Progress through your life. When you get to where you want to be in life, then start talking to them again. You don't need your parents in your life for everything. I told my sister, I've thought about blanking out my whole family except for the people that are right there next to me, holding my hand, helping me, not even holding my hand, no, pushing me. Those are the only people I want in my life. The ones that are right behind me, running me over with a car, making sure I get to where I want to be. Those are the only people I want in my life. Not the people standing in front of me, you can't do this, you can't do that, it's expensive, I know, get out of here. I'm going to grab you, choke you, and throw you to the side because you aren't worth my time at all. That's negativity that's keeping me right here, and I don't want to be right here. I want to be way the hell up there. Keep that in mind for your life. And trust me, things will happen. Things haven't exactly happened for me. Time right now is taking place for me. I have to take my time. I have to progress. I have to see what I'm doing. I have to keep studying stuff. So, I hope everybody liked that video. Stay positive. That is the key to this video. Please stay positive and a lot of good things will happen. Thank you, and everyone have a great night.